Hello, welcome to the RANsquawk US morning briefing for today, 13th of October. European bourses opened higher today following strength in US and Asian equities, with basic materials and oil and gas sectors outperforming due to continued dollar weakness. However, into the North American open equities paired gains and moved into negative territory as the dollar index paired losses to trade near the unchanged mark. Following the US Open, financials were amongst the worst performing sectors in the S&P 500, led lower by Goldman Sachs after Meredith Whitney downgraded company shares to neutral from buy. Elsewhere, fixed income has traded higher for the best part, though there has been clear-cut underperformance in gilts, which have traded negative territory throughout without any fundamental driver for the move. While crude futures did trade above $74 a barrel early on, though paired some of the gains into the NYMEX pit open. In terms of US equity specific news, CIT Group is seeing little interest from bondholders in a debt exchange offer aimed at repairing its fragile balance sheet, making bankruptcy increasingly likely, according to sources familiar with this situation. Johnson & Johnson today reporting better EPS for the third quarter, although missing slightly on revenues, but nevertheless, the company did boost its forecast. Elsewhere, according to an article in the FT today, JP Morgan may post annual earnings of as much as $24 billion by 2012 because of less competition and also due to the integration of Bear Stearns and Washington Mutual. Also today, Johnson Controls boosted its forecast, saying it now sees Q4 EPS between 40 and 42 cents versus the expected 38 cents. And Dell CEO said he was looking for more acquisitions following the purchase of Perot Systems last month. In terms of broker moves today, as already noted, Goldman Sachs shares have been downgraded to neutral from buy by Meredith Whitney, and Citigroup has been initiated with a buy at Deutsche Bank, though Citi's Q3 loss per share estimate was widened at Barclays. Google today, their price target has been raised to $660 from $535 at FBR, while Apple's price target has been raised to $235 from $200 at Credit Suisse, and Yahoo also upgraded to buy from hold at Benchmark. So looking ahead, we'll be looking out for the results of the latest Fed Treasury coupon purchase, and further to that, we'll be eyeing comments from Fed's Cohn and Dudley, who are due to speak later on, and then after markets earnings from CSX and Intel.